like over $200 a night.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See, I would. That's really good. That's a great deal. Cause see, you go on vacations to go for cruises because they're supposed to have it where it's like they have the regular price and then you pay their price, and that includes usually just the cabin. I'm not shipping, and then I think if the flight you got to get on your own basically, but and you can get flights. It all depends on when you're trying to leave. You see, Mel likes to do straight through. Most of them are straight through anyway, which helps. Like Paris, for instance, we went straight through. That was like an 8.5 hour
Where'd you
plane.
fly?
You got to fly out over here.
Okay, so I just found out that Norwegian,
Yeah.
they fly. They don't have a hub here, unfortunately, but you can go over to Europe for like really cheap airline. But you just have to fly out of New York, Miami,
Oh, okay.
or San Francisco, or LA.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I had to look at it 'cause she's not going to do that probably. No, her. Oh, yeah. Let's see. That would be a consideration if we got an upgraded place to stay, basically. That's one consideration. But, like I said, 'cause I know we saw flights that you go to Atlanta or you go to New York and then go to Paris and we went straight through. Like, so it was like 8.5 hours flying there. But so we slept, took a nap, and then they had movies, and I think it was United. I think it was United or American. I think it was American. It was American. So, but the weather was cool. Whoa. It was crisp because, and I guess that's one thing I was used to being in the islands. It was like 80s and 90s, and it was nice, like today. But Paris was like 60s and 70s basically. So you needed a jacket, and you needed to wear slacks and pants or cargo pants and things like that. You couldn't wear shorts there. And the one thing that was cool about it is their educational system is nice. In other words, the public school systems there, the schools are the same everywhere as far as the level of education, the quality of education. So in other words, just because you live in a certain area, it's not like in the United States or even Chicago for that matter. It's the same curriculum, the same expectations in a public school, whether you're in Paris, whether you're in Nice, whether you're in Cannes, Versailles, it's the same. From K through 12. And also they work basically Mondays and Tuesdays through Sundays. Like Saturday is a work day for most Parisians. So like when we got in on Saturday, most of us, as you know, we're not used to working on Saturday. They're going to work like it's no big deal. But they get like a 5 to 7 week vacation. And I think they have like 35-hour work weeks. And even the wait staff, they're paid very well compared to the United States, so you don't have to tip because it's built into the price.
Okay, I get it. Okay, which is why. Okay, that makes sense.
So you're gonna keep competent staff. Whoa, almost took somebody's head off there. You're gonna get competent staff, and because we had espresso makers in our room, so that's how, like they have this company called Espresso. It's starting to come over here because they sell it at Target.
Okay.
And they had an actual store in Paris where you can taste the espresso, you can sample it just to see what you wanted to have, and everything else like that, because they have grades from 1 to 12, so I got 11, which is obviously,
oh wow.
Yeah, so I wanted to see what 9 tasted like, see what 11 tasted like.
So it's just strong.
Right. Yeah. So I didn't do 12, but I figured 11 was really strong. I'm like, okay.
12 would probably kept you up for 2 nights.
Yeah, easily. And what was crazy was, like I said, just the quality of food was just so Just everything, the meat, everything. One thing, but you couldn't go wrong on the restaurants. It's like almost everywhere you go. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because there's so many different restaurants on the cafes. It's like, man, I want to eat at all these places. And
I can't wait to
oh. Pulled it. That's good. Yeah, so other than that, that's what kind of makes it all worthwhile. To put a lot of time in and get the quality time you need to work and try to earn. Relax a little bit.
Right. You try to travel away at least once a year.
Yeah, on average.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like an incentive. Okay, I do what I'm supposed to do. we kicking it. And
so what are you doing now?
I'm still a loan officer.
Okay.
I'm back in the city though. I just started in April. I left Wells in April and went to the Federal Savings Bank on Elizabeth in the River West area, basically. So I'm like, you know where like Restaurant Row on Randolph, where all these restaurants are, west of Halsted. So
okay.
I'm off of Lake and Racine, basically.
Not too far from the Fulton Market, right?
Exactly, it is in the Fulton Market.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I'm over there live. My dentist and dermatologist is like right over there. And both of them are black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool because I've been working there like since April.
Okay.
It's a different pace and everything else like that, but I had a good run at Wells, so I can't complain.
Since you work in the area, have you gone to Swift and Son yet? Have you gone to Swift and Son?
I've heard of them. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, their steaks are pretty nice. Yeah, really good food.
Oh yeah,
I've been there twice, and each time I've gone down, and they enjoy it.
Oh, I gotta put that on my memo, definitely, because nowadays I'm watching Check Please just to kind of stay up on what's going
I
on.
haven't watched that show. I usually get recommendations from friends. Like I have a good friend of mine. We do brunch every month. At least we try to. And then last night when I went to Le Bouchon, the French restaurant. Have you been there?
No, I haven't been there.
The food was good. I had lamb. Okay.
Oh.
You're good. Yeah, I saw that, man.
I want Snapchat.
What? Why do you want Snapchat?
The dragon.
What did you say about Snapchat?
You're crazy.
Snapchat's for crazy.
Person date. They can't add me into that. I reported them. So now they can't search me up. They can't even search me up.
Did you wear every day?
Run for it. Right.
this year I turned 50. So
Oh, okay.
so
Wow.
so I'm celebrating the entire year. You know, it just won't stop on my birthday. I'm like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, you know what? Life is too short not to celebrate. Even the little things. I'm like, you have to celebrate.
See, yeah, because the way I look at it, it's about being blessed and being thankful because one, not everybody can get to 50,
Right.
first and foremost, and number two, just with all the challenges that we all go through in life, no matter what it is, you have to be thankful just to say that, hey, I got here. And, you know, I give thanks every morning.
I have a friend. I know we met like in October. We like actually here to meet up with some ladies that I met from London. They came over here and they brought like a bunch of us. And you know, since then we've been talking and going out to lunch, you know. And she celebrated her birthday in March, but she celebrated around Memorial Day.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, this is interesting to celebrate 2 months later. You know, well, she celebrated her birthday, but she actually had like a gathering around in May.
Okay.
And so while we were there, she rented out like this space, which was really nice, and invited like some close friends and family. And the reason why she chose to celebrate her birthday that day was because she was in the hospital a year ago and she almost died.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh my goodness. So it's
Man.
more like a celebration of life.
It literally,
Right.
that's what it all boils down to, because that's my whole mindset now. It's like each day that I get, I'm thankful for it. So then getting together with some other people I grew up with, you know, years ago that we kind of reconnected and everything. So we're all in that, you know, I got my ARP card and all that type of stuff. So.
Oh my God, were you like taken back when you got the card? Like, wait,
Yeah,
okay.
well, it's kind of like, okay, you know you're gonna be 50. You already know that, you know, and then you just, and that's cool. It's no big deal. I mean, it's not a big. It's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. Like, you know, like when we were kids, if somebody was 50, you know, they were old.
Right.
Whereas now, when you get there, you don't feel necessarily old. In that sense, you know that you're older and all of that, but you don't feel like when you saw people when you were a kid and they were 50, they looked 50. You know, so my point is, okay, it's all well and good. I know it's coming and so on and so
Right.
forth. I don't really think about it too much. The next thing you know, you get this envelope in the mail, ARP. You open, oh boy, they know. It's like in April. My birthday was like in May, and I get it in April. I'm like, oh, here we go. They know exactly when they send the stuff out. They don't send it out in March. It's like it's a stark reminder. Look, we know you turning 50.
And did you look at it and have to go in the mirror like, hey, let me check myself?
No, this is you. Funny you mentioned that because, okay, now because I'm older, I'm dressing more my age as a man. Okay, so like during the winter time and springtime, now I'm wearing cardigan sweaters now, shirt and tie, and I got this gray hair. No big deal. It's cool. I'm looking. I was in the bathroom. I was washing my hands. I looked at myself and I was like, wow, I'm looking seasoned.
Season, I like that term. Okay, season.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, I was looking at myself like, wow. I remember when this was, I mean, I'm not ashamed of it,
Right.
mind you. I'm thankful, blessed for it. I mean, I'm like, wow, I'm looking the part now. Instead, you know, in other words, you can't look like you're 30 anymore because that just, people look at you like, man, you got some issues. You know, so, I noticed the sweaters, you know, the tie. I know how to tie a bow tie now. So I'm doing bow ties now. Now, I wouldn't have did that in my 30s or even in my 40s, even when I got married. Even when I got married, you know, the bow tie was a clip-on. You know, you tied on. You didn't have to, you know, not actually know how to tie one and have it look, you know, halfway decent. So, so I got like 2 or 3 of them at home. But that's the point now. Now it's like, okay, well now I'm stepping it up a little bit. Now I can do it without a mirror now.
Oh.
It takes about a few minutes and everything. It's just, in the worst case, I'll just go on YouTube and okay, let me just.
All right, look at tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
How to tie.
Yeah, but
Am I blocking your view? No. Okay.
so those are some of the concessions you make as you get older.
Right.
Is little things like that. Okay, and then just little minor things that you have to adjust for being older. Or like I remember like one of Mel's friends. They were classmates at grammar school.
Okay.
Because Mel's like 5 years younger than me, basically. Mine was 5. I mean, her birthday's until late December, so she's basically 6 years younger than me until it's her birthday. But technically she's 5, but let's just say 6. Right?
Okay.
So her girlfriend, we were at Chai Chong, and we were at the Hibachi, and at that point I was like 46, 47. And she was like, oh yeah, this is, guy, he's 46, 47, you all old.
Stop.
You all old. I'm talking about old. Shit. Let's see. So, and she shot her a look like, I'm old.
Right.
Old stuff from. I'm not old. I'm just, like I said, I'm just seasoned. Seasoned, wizened, and all that type of stuff. So, so I just think it's funny nowadays when. I won't say it's the new 30. I would say it's more like 35 or 40, depending on how you feel. And, depends on how you feel. And it's all about just trying to rest and take care of yourself. Keep yourself together as much as you can. Exactly. Living. Exactly.
I know folks like this lady, she's a good friend of one of my friends. Diane's happens to be 51, but she looks like she's in her early 40s.
Right.
And then one of her friends, this lady is in her late 60s, maybe early 70s, and looks like she's in her 40s. But she works out and she goes out. She's like Harriet Lively.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, and I look at my granny. I'm like, granny, you just sitting. Like, I just want to be there because it's like if you're not doing anything, I feel that just, that feeling, and it's just like it just changes, even your overall condition, your health, you're not out the back about just living,
Right.
So it's like I don't want to be that old person. I don't mean I have to sit up and hit a lounge every now and then, but just be active, exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Join different groups.
Yeah, because that's really what keeps me going. It's just daily exercise and try to rest as well as I can without getting, and knowing that you're going to have moments where you can stay out for a minute. And then, like say on my birthday, I had that whole weekend, and by the time Monday morning, Memorial Day happened. When all that happened, I was like, okay, I slept in, we didn't do anything. Like, I'm good. I did just enough exercise for that day. Other than that, I wasn't planning on going anywhere. I did everything Saturday and Sunday. So that was the way I dealt with it. And I know the other thing that I have to concede is when you're a little younger, it takes you a minute to go to sleep. You just don't go to sleep right away. I don't care whatever you did that day or whatever you had to deal with. Regardless, being a parent or whatever, you go to sleep gradually. Whereas now, I'm asleep. No question about it.
You're gone.
Yeah, I am done. And then I'll get up on my own around 5:30. But for the most part, I'm done. By like 10:30, 11 o'clock, I'm like thinking about watching the program and this thing. I'm like, and that's that. I just can't. Excuse me. No problem. I have just enough energy to do what I'm doing. Work, make my calls, handle my business. Spend time with Mel, all that. Deal with the dog.
You have a dog?
Yeah, we had a black lab for like 11 years. He's about as to our marriage.